Day 4 of Lamateur's trip to Norway. I'm Emilia and this is Pavel. And today we attempt to hike this mountain, Bispen. But to get here we have to cover 11 hairpin bends. We don't know it yet, but conditions will be slightly challenging and changeable. So let's go! We leave Isfjorden very early to beat the crowds and enter the famous Trollstigen road, a popular tourist attraction, definitely jaw-dropping, with its steep incline of 10% and multiple bends up a steep mountainside. We definitely didn't expect this. But probably because it's early and windy, we have the whole platform for ourselves. No me pretending knowing stuff. Yeah, right. But it turned out I was actually correct. I know, mind-blowing. We have a couple of small walks options here, but end up on the second platform. And it's high, just above Stigfossen waterfall. Trollstigen was opened in 1936 after 8 years of construction, and is closed during late autumn and winter. So impressive. Now time for our hike. We start at the elevation of 700 meters, and the plan is to get to the Lake Bistevatn at 10,000 meters. We were quite surprised to see the glacier. We didn't do our proper research, so it was an additional perk, which we could stare at for hours. I got to the singing mode, which Pavel had to stick to for an unreasonable amount of time. He found his way, and then he became an artist. An escaping one. After admiring the lake, the time came for a lot of rocks and some scrambling. My injured leg wasn't impressed. And after a bit of hesitation of route finding, doubts, and melting glacier, yes, I'm talking about you, we entered easier terrain. Yes, I mean path. But not for long. We were on the route up Bispen now, and suddenly it started to get serious. The scrambling got more demanding, the wind picked up, and on top of our injuries we had to decide to come back. It turned out to be a good decision. We finally relaxed, stopped thinking about potential rockfalls, and suddenly met... We wandered a bit on the other side of the lake. And just when I said I'm not going somewhere, ta-da! The top of the world. And whatever that is. One happy Emilia for sure. Then we started to descend with proper troll technique, remembering to follow the red marks. Wait! And that's when we realized 18 meters per second wind are actually 40 miles per hour, so no wonder we felt it, and kept thinking why the winds are so strong. 5 hours and 6 kilometers later, we finally rested, or actually got to the car. And a bit stressed went down Trollstigen road in the very high traffic. A couple of reversals, and we could take the final look at the waterfall and meet more friends. Bye!